I am muted. My bad.
Facebook.
Oh, there we
They
go.
can't
Hi.
hear
All
us on
right.
Facebook. Now
Hello.
they can hear
Now
us
they
on
can hear us on
Facebook.
Facebook. Sorry about that. Hey, JoCo. This is JoCo Vibes. We are here, me and Nona. We're waiting on Tiff. She'll be here soon. If you missed that earlier, we're going to be talking turkey.
Fucking turkey.
Yeah. What do you think about that? Like Thanksgiving's here. Everybody's already got Christmas stuff up.
I
I'm
know
so
that
mad.
again.
Ugh.
Again.
Now, look, if you're a business,
Stop.
I can understand. Okay, if you're a business because you're going to shut down for the holidays, I can kind of understand, and it gets a little hustle and bustle around this time frame. Okay, but if you are at your own house and you got all your Christmas stuff up, shame on you. Shame,
We
shame.
need to give thanks to our
Yes,
turkey.
we got to give thanks to our turkey. That is right. That is right. But while we're waiting on her, I do have some information that I did find out about Turkey Day.
Oh, what?
And I got some awesome recipes. Okay, hold on. But so we're gonna go. All right. So if you go on Facebook and you go to Operation, let me see if I can pull it up again. Operation Turkey Day in for our turkey. It's Operation Turkey Fort Worth. Okay. It's going to tell you all of the amazing things that they've got going on. So they have a volunteer organization to help provide meals for those in need during Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're looking for, something to do outside of, just being around your family, you're looking for, a volunteer kind of situation to
Right.
feed the
Mhm.
feed the hungry. This is a great opportunity. And why don't we have this in Burleson? We need to talk about these things. I was trying to find one in
Or
Burleson.
in
I didn't find
Johnson
one.
County itself.
Yeah. I wonder if maybe Cleburne has it, and I didn't look at the Cleburne. Maybe we should look that up soon.
I'm sure they have like something, but I don't know.
Right?
I mean, I know we have Harvest House and
I know
places
they've been
like that, but
busting.
that's totally different than what this is.
Right. And I also, so
This
in
is like a food
Burleson,
kitchen, right?
yeah, so this is so let me go and so it says turkey tailgate, preparing before the big event, prepping food, getting turkeys ready, sorting donations. So it is 11/21 and 11/23. So it's today, right? Isn't it today the 21st?
Yes.
Oh wait, no, yesterday.
Oh,
So it was so
yesterday,
it started yesterday and it's ending on the 23rd.
which is tomorrow.
And then it does have one for the 24th where it's Thanksgiving Day. But let's go through the 11/21 to 11/23. So you still have time to go Monday through Wednesday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and then 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. on wait, so that says Monday, Tuesday. Okay, so Wednesday would be 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then where you're going is wow, it's in Dallas.
Eh,
Oh wait, no, there's one in
there's gotta
Dallas.
be a Fort Worth
Okay,
one.
so that's the Dallas one. Yes, there's a Fort Worth. So the library on Houston Street is where you will go on 11/24 Thanksgiving Day, 7 a.m. until all meals are delivered.
And that is to pick up a prepared meal.
That is to pick up a prepared meal. Yes. So if you are needing a meal, this is where you can go in Fort
Mhm.
Worth to
Or if
get
you know
a full
someone who
meal.
needs a meal, let them
Yeah, or if you
know.
know somebody, yeah, absolutely. Please do, because
'Cause
they need to
more
eat.
than likely they need a meal. They aren't listening to us. They might be, but
I love
I
it.
mean,
So here are the volunteer roles. The leadership meeting arrive by 7 a.m. If you signed up by the Eventbrite form or are interested in being a leader, please show up and we'll get you plugged in, is what they're saying.
so if you also want to volunteer,
Yes.
you can go help prepare the meals.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. And then it's
Hi,
saying,
Stella.
oh, the Stella is here.
Our mascot is here.
Yay.
Hello, Stella.
Um, okay, so it says adults and children 13 years or older. So you have to be 13 years or older to do it,
To volunteer.
to volunteer. Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean that's fine.
Mhm.
You'll be handling and packaging food. That's what you're going to be doing. They also have a volunteer where it's delivery line helping set up before 8 a.m. kickoff.
I feel like there is something here that we've talked about before that does something similar, at least in Burleson, but I guarantee there's got to be something around Johnson
There's
County.
there's got to be. I didn't find it. So I
didn't
did
bring my
see.
computer in.
I did see though that they have like okay, wait. Burleson has this little it's called a Eagle Scout project. I guess Ethan Feinstead, Troop 11, January 2021, Boy Scout or I can't read that. It's very small. Sorry. So you take what you need and you leave what you can. It's like a
Oh, but that you prepare your stuff at home.
you prepare your stuff at
Mhm.
home, but it has like potatoes. People have been loading this thing up. So it's a cabinet space. There was not an address listed on there.
Are you talking about the giving box?
Is that what it is? The giving box?
Yeah, but it's not
That's
prepared
totally
food. That's
No,
the-
it's not prepared food. No,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
it's
Right.
food
the
for
non-
you to
It's
prepare.
non-perishables, and
Right.
there's giving boxes all over.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Where
I
you
was
can-
just saying
that's
about this
different.
one in Burleson.
Yeah,
But
that's
I
the
think
the
that's a
blessing
giving
box.
box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and we were talking about Operation Turkey in Fort Worth.
Do we know of any prepared places
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
you can
here.
go get food for
in
Or no.
Burleson, Johnson County
for people to go buy
to pick up a
fully
prepared
cooked meals.
mhm.
Yeah, you have the Honey Baked Ham Company.
Yeah, that you have to buy. We're talking
Oh,
about
you're talking about
people
giving?
who-
No,
Yeah, giving.
no.
Yeah, see,
Now I think some of the,
I think
some of the
churches.
some of the churches used to do
that's
where they
what
would
I thought
where they would
too.
feed them.
But
But
I haven't
I
heard anything this year. Have you?
I used to go cook down. I used to go cook and serve down at the Cowboy Church in Fort Worth.
If anybody knows, let us know.
Yeah, let us
that's the
know.
outdoor one.
Speak up.
Yeah,
So,
tell us because I was looking for it. I was looking last night because I thought we talk about it's almost Thanksgiving,
I'm gonna assume Meals on Wheels will be delivering.
right?
So, but I mean that's their usual.
Right.
Right.
I'm trying to think of a place.
I know that's what I was trying to think of. Like even Harvest House. Like, do we know? I didn't see anything.
Harvest House. They're doing their food drive right now.
Okay.
So, actually, the food drive ended. I think it ends today.
Okay.
Right. Today's the 19th. I think it's the 19th.
No, today's the 22nd.
Girl, the
What?
19th
Yeah, it's the
was like
22nd.
What day?
It's the
Sunday.
22nd,
Is
honey.
it really? Oh, okay. I knew that. Totally knew that.
Oh boy, girl, how you doing?
Man, we
love
have our
it.
days all screwed up.
We do. I'm telling you, this winter time though, that's what it will do to you.
Mhm.
It's getting cold, you guys. I went and bought me some like thermal freaking warm gloves.
It is not that cold.
Well, so
and I'm
for
a full-blooded Texan. Come on, people.
well, for me though, I have to have
I'm
my
a
I know
feet
they
covered.
always say that. They always say, "Y'all
I'm a bit warm
Texans,
today.
It
You're a bit warm?
blows. It
Yeah,
gets
but I think it's
below
just-
60
I think it's just
degrees,
my-
and
Yeah,
I think it's just my makeup. Like my
you were moving. You were
Yeah,
moving a
I'm
lot. You were
moving.
trying to get here and
getting ready and
Yeah.
hormones currently might be a little on fire.
oh, that's
So-
okay. We like our hormones sometimes.
y'all two ladies went and got your hairs done.
We
Did
did.
get our hair did.
Thank you, Lori.
hair
Thanks for
done.
noticing.
Hair did.
Yes.
You got your hair did.
Yeah.
Oh, look
right,
at this.
so-
Brock said, "Good morning, JoCo babes." Well, thank you,
good
Brock.
morning,
Good morning.
Brock.
Okay, so I have a question for you.
For
What's
Brock?
that?
No. Well, yeah, for Brock, anybody listening, you guys, what is your can't live without at Thanksgiving?
Turkey.
Turkey
Deal.
and dressing.
Well, I'm not saying
Yeah,
turkey
but what
for me,
else? But I mean, come on, like
No, no,
what
no,
are
not
your
turkey
go-to?
for
Okay,
me.
give me your top 3.
No, it's
Like, if you're gonna
turkey.
go
it's
sit-
dressing.
If you're preparing or if you're the doggy's coming in.
Stella.
What is it that you expect to be on the Thanksgiving table?
It's those sweet potatoes, like
I do
the
like
the
sweet
candied sweet
potatoes.
potatoes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Like I love those, but nobody else in my family loves them. And I would make them, and I would end up taking more than half home, and I'd make a big thing of it, right? Because I got a
Mhm.
big family, and we all get together. And so I would end up taking more than half. I'm not doing it this year. I told
Well,
them.
why don't you make like a single
I'm
like
not
a
doing it.
why don't you make a small one?
Right.
I make a candied sweet potato souffle.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Diana might need to try this. Are we having a
Um,
Friendsgiving? We need a Friendsgiving.
We'll have to do it next week.
Okay. I know you're leaving us.
I'm leaving you. Sorry.
Okay. And then you
Uh,
can make me that, and I'll make one of my specialties.
And then my
They love
sister
my green
Tara and
bean
I will
casserole.
argue over who's going to make what.
I'm a
I'm green bean casserole.
Yeah, I make
Yeah.
a good green casserole.
casserole kind of girl.
Oh, I love it.
I love it.
I love it.
And I have
Mm, so
3 giant cans of green beans that have been sitting in the pantry for a few months because I ordered the wrong thing. I wasn't paying attention to what I ordered on
She got the big
HEB delivery like months ago, and they came, and I'm like,
it's this big.
What? Don't you hate when that
It's for
happens?
the populace.
I'm like, why? And nobody shame me. Yes, I use canned green beans when I make my green bean casserole because I like them to be. I like them to get.
Oh, let's get
Cooked all the way.
truthful. They all, It's very rare that there's someone using fresh green beans.
I
Most
don't
of them are
know.
using
I do.
cans.
I do.
When you make green bean
Yes,
casserole?
I do. And
You're very rare.
I am. I like fresh green beans like that. That's a thing
I do
for
too, but I
me.
like if I do green bean almondine, I really love a good crisp, fresh green bean. And there's other ways that I like to prepare them that way. But when I make green bean casserole, I don't want my green beans to be super crispy.
Right.
Right.
And so like I mix my crispy onions in with my whole mixture and then
Yes,
do it on
same.
top, like double
Oh,
on top.
yeah. We do that the same. I do
I
that
gotta
too.
have the crispy
Yes,
onions.
I agree. I want a little more crunch in my
Okay,
bite.
so
Don't use the
turkey.
mushroom.
But let's take
I don't
turkey.
like
stuff.
turkey. I don't like turkey
So
actually.
you don't eat turkey.
I
Okay,
like
so
the
what are your
stuffing.
three? What are your three things
So
that you have to have?
I would say stuffing, my the sweet potato, the candied sweet potatoes.
Now, knowing that you're not born and raised in Texas,
Oh yeah.
She just said
you do
stuffing.
stuffing like I do stuffing, not cornbread.
No.
Yes,
No.
because that's dressing.
Yeah, that's
I
dressing.
called it dressing on if you heard me a while ago.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
I
she
said
did.
turkey and dressing.
But
I
you
heard
meant
it.
cornbread, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yes, that's
Because
cornbread
that
dressing.
is how my granny made it.
It's cornbread
And
dressing.
that is how I've learned how to make it.
and
We make it with
Of course,
breadcrumbs.
Darla still makes it. I don't have
Yeah.
to yet.
I
Crumbled
actually
bread is like, oh,
I
it's so
have
good.
I have a weapon at the house right now, and it's a roll of it's a big roll of fresh bread that I didn't get to. It's one of the ones from the event the other night,
Right.
Thursday night, which I
Mhm.
do want
Oh,
to
yeah.
to recap too.
Yes.
So it's good and hard now. And so I was told Todd I was either going to beat him over the head with it or use it to make the stuffing. And then I went, wait a minute, I can beat you over the head with it and use it for stuffing.
There you go.
So I mean, it's
Now
hard.
you're
It's hard as a
thinking.
rock. So I'm gonna break that up and use it in my stuffing.
I love it.
Do you make the stuffing? Is that your thing?
I
or
don't
is that
make the
somebody else's thing?
stuffing. So I wish I could make the stuffing, but my cousin, she makes it. Okay, it's really odd actually. No, I'm not even going to say this. She's just my cousin. We're just going to go with that. It's a long story. We'll have to get into that another day.
It's a whole different story.
Whole different story. In fact, it almost got brought up when I was with my sister and Willa on the air yesterday. But anyway, yeah, she makes that. So they like when I make the green bean casserole. That's what they typically ask of me. And then my husband makes. So Darren makes cheesecake. He makes a different kind of cheesecake every year. So last year he made a pecan cheesecake.
Ooh, I bet that's good.
Well, it was a what's the pecan pie?
you don't
Pecan
think-
pie cheesecake. It was pecan pie cheesecake.
No, it does sound good.
And then he made a
No,
coffee cheesecake.
I'm not saying that it's not good. I don't like nuts
Oh, yeah.
in
Your cheesecake
my
in your mouth. I had to say it. Oh my god!
I didn't know where
I know better than that.
Go.
I'm sorry.
And I'm just sitting there and I already have gone there.
Typically it's a discussion of balls, not nuts.
I know.
So-
Today it's nuts.
All right. No, I don't like the texture of nuts cooked in.
Neither.
Butter? No. She doesn't like buttery nuts.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I can't. All right, I'm
This
gonna
is like a
stop. I'm gonna
whole
let you. I'm gonna
no,
let you talk.
It's a whole conversation now about sweaty balls. That's where I feel like we're on like buttery nuts now.
Buttery nuts. Ooh, yes, girl. Cook those
Oh,
butter
I was
nuts.
just gonna say something so bad. It's just in such a bad place right now. I try to cry. I'm gonna climb out of it.
Oh, you go.
Because
Go ahead. Are you
I'm
sure?
just gonna go. Well, I mean, I like the shot,
Right.
the buttery.
Oh yeah, butter
nipples.
nipples. Yes, those are very good. In fact, we were gonna get all the stuff to make it recently.
I could not. I just could not. Can I have a tissue, please?
Oh yes.
Okay, so
I got them crying this morning.
all right. So
Mission accomplished.
So let me reiterate.
Okay.
I do not like nuts in like breads
Okay.
or cakes and
Okay.
desserts.
Oh, that what?
Yeah. Now, unless it's like a shaved crispy almond,
Yeah, like the really thin
and they're
almonds.
and they're
Yeah, yeah.
on, they've been crisped up or something like that with pecans, and they're on top of like a, giant brownie with ice cream oozing with hot sauce.
Oh wow.
Hot chocolate sauce and
Look, your sister
whipped
wants
cream.
to join.
It's my sister. Let's just go ahead and answer it. Tara, you're on the air.
What's up,
Hey,
girl?
Tara?
Hello.
Hey. We're talking recipes for Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
and you
that's
really
exactly
are on
what we're talking about.
the buttery nipples, nuts.
Buttery nuts.
Yeah,
And she doesn't like nuts in
Buttered
her
nuts
mouth.
in your mouth.
it's a long story.
How about a pecan? How about a pecan nut roll?
Is
Oh.
it pecan or pecan?
I would say pecan.
Pecan in Texas.
Mm.
In Jersey, we say pecan.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah,
It's so cute.
because you
Pecan
want
pie.
a pea in a
And no, I
can.
don't want a pecan roll either.
No, that
No,
don't
thank
sound
you.
good.
If this is not a 911 call, I'd love to call you back.
Oh, definitely not a 911 call, but I can give you a good recipe for a Thanksgiving inspired drink.
Ooh,
okay.
Yes,
Lovely.
please.
I like it.
All right.
Okay, so it is apple cider vinegar. I'm
Ooh.
sorry, apple cider vinegar. Nobody wants to drink that.
Mm,
Apple
I was
that
like-
sounds delicious.
Ew.
apple cider,
Okay.
club soda, bourbon, which I prefer Jim Beam, of course,
Of course.
Right.
for this one. And you have to make a thyme simple syrup, which is really easy. All you do is take sugar, half a cup of sugar, half a cup of water, and like 3 sprigs of thyme, and cook that down until it
Interesting.
gets into like a syrupy
Mm-hmm.
essence,
Huh.
thickness or whatever.
Essence.
Phenomenal. It came from Southern Living magazine. It's really, really good.
Tara,
It sounds
Send us-
interesting.
That does
Like,
sound
Send-
good. Are you
I
send
made
us
them.
that recipe.
are you making that this weekend at Dad's?
I will bring the bourbon.
Awesome.
I'll bring the bourbon.
Okay.
Everybody else better bring everything.
Okay.
Dad probably has the
I'll bring
rest.
the bourbon.
Right.
And I will bring the Christmas balls for our game night.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm going to pull that up so I can show them.
Oh.
We could talk about this awesome family game. If you want to call it a family game, it's just
I know.
Christmas
Be a
balls.
good
Is it with
family game.
mitts?
has
Where
do
you have
with
to wear
balls.
like mitts? Like you have to
Yeah.
wear like the
no,
oven mitts?
No, you have
Oh.
to. So
That one was fun.
you string the. You have a
Solo cup.
you got a solo cup taped to your belly,
I've seen that commercial.
and then you
that one.
and then you have a Christmas ball or balls
On a string.
on a string hanging below you, and then you have to
you
you got to swing it.
thrust
You got to
it
thrust
to
it
get
into
it
your
into
the
the
ball into the
thing.
cup.
Oh yeah, this is going
Thrust the
down.
ball
Right?
into the cup.
Yes.
Right. I'll
I
show you.
love it.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta get
Loving
the ball into the
this.
cup. So,
Uh-huh.
all right.
All right. Have fun.
Love
Bye,
ya.
ladies.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Love ya.
Bye.
We'll beat you there.
Yeah, I'm leaving today after school, so
Yep. So are we. The race is on.
well, the
Okay.
race is on.
All right.
Good day.
Love you. Bye.
Have a good day at school.
Oh goodness, that's awesome.
Love her.
She's a teacher.
Yes.
For those that don't know, that's my
In
youngest
Florida.
sister. Yeah,
You know,
she's
I was
so-
telling her I love her, but I don't actually think I've met her
You've-
yet.
You haven't met
You've not
Tara
met
yet,
I haven't
Tara.
met Tara yet.
Mm-mm.
This
but
is
pretty much you
ridiculous.
have because
Okay,
we're
yeah.
very much alike.
I believe that.
So we'll kind of we'll argue slightly over who has control over the Thanksgiving kitchen at my dad's, but ultimately I win. So I'm like, you're on pie duty.
Yeah.
I got the rest.
and
And she does. She cooks like I do. We
Yeah.
love to cook. And so I'm like, you're all over those pies. Go on with your bad
I'll
self.
be the
Get
first
it.
one to say, y'all are welcome to the kitchen.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I
I'm like,
will
it's Thanksgiving.
eat
I'm
it,
chilling. I'm gonna eat
and
it.
then I will clean.
But it's my love
That's
language.
right.
You know that. I cook for you guys all the
And
time.
mine's cleaning.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Even your daughter's that way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she gets right into that kitchen. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
God, I just love this.
Mhm.
She's like, I don't have to do anything. Get done
Right.
cooking and
Mm-hmm.
she's on it. All right. When we come
That's
back from the
right.
break, we're going to talk more about Thanksgiving dinner and family traditions, maybe some new ones, what's going on across DFW this weekend, and also what we're thankful for.
Mhm.
And also a quick recap about an event that we all attended last Thursday.
We have a lot to get in 30
We
I
minutes.
know.
We do.
I
It's
know.
gonna
We
be a
got to
lot.
keep
No
ourselves.
I know you
squirreling.
haven't even told your 3 things you like.
Oh, I'll tell you when we come back. Well, I
Okay.
mean, we're going to go out to
Yep.
commercial. So stay with us and
Kinda
we'll be
said it.
back in just a moist minute.
Abnormal realities.
I love my mom.
Yep. She sent me a message.
My mom did?
Yeah, Wednesday night. And she invited me over tomorrow night to watch Titanic and share a bowl of popcorn. And I accepted.
You did?
Yep.
That'd be fun.
And she calls it Chaps Only Night every Saturday night.
Look,
Miss Dixie,
look.
how you doing? He said, it's my mom, bro. All right, it's my mom.
I want to hear the answer to the Titanic and popcorn. Go ahead, Mom. What's up?
Oh!
Hi, boys.
Hi,
I just
Mom.
wanted to ask Rocky if he wanted butter on that popcorn or not.
Oh,
I
my
would rather
God.
have the butter somewhere else, but if popcorn's the only place I can have it, I'll take it.
Jeez,
Hey,
dude.
nobody says I can't roll around in it for a little bit.
All right, Mom.
That is my
Love you.
girl. I love you,
Mom.
Dixie.
Abnormal realities
Bye, Mom. Love you.
Dixie.
Bye. I love you too.
with Ron and Rocky. Weekdays, 4 p.m. and 10 p.m. on JoCo Community Radio.
Holy crap.
Fast Track Student Loans can get your student loans out of default, stop any wage garnishments, stop collection calls, and stop seizure of your tax refund. Give yourself a break. Stop the stress and get your student loan payments down to as little as $25 a month based on what you can afford to pay. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395.
Out of deck carpet giving you the blues? Tired of your old dingy and broken tile? Let my friends at the Floor Store in Cleveland, Texas give your home the makeover it deserves. This is Old Taco Joe coming to you for the Floor Store. Whether it's carpet, tile, wood flooring, or real wood laminate, the Floor Store can cover all of your flooring needs. Located at 405 West Henderson Street in Cleveland, Texas, owner Brent Harris can help. Shower tile, tub surrounds, even backsplashes. Give them a call today at 817-641-9444. The Floor Store, they got you covered.
I love it. All right, we are back. I'm going to just do it. JoCo Community Radio is proud to be the voice of Johnson County, Texas, and is live 24/7 on the TuneIn Radio Network. TuneIn, JoCo.com is the place to find all the ways to listen and watch, and the station app is also available for free on Android and Apple devices. Simply search your store. Check out our lineup and more at JoCoCommunityRadio.com. This episode and more brought to you by Patriot Claims, making your insurance work for you. Reach out to your Texas sales rep at 844-839-4245. Again, that's 844-839-4245. Be sure to dress your arms and more at thetiffy.com. That is the TIFFIE.com. All right.
Tiffy sleeves and more.
Tiffy sleeves and more.
Sometimes just the sleeves.
Yeah.
So I really want to say I do like your flannel jacket.
Oh, well, thank you. I know it's got
a pretty
pockets.
color.
All right. So
I like the color too.
Thank you.
it's Tuesday.
It's my birthday.
And our
Gosh.
focus word of the week.
August.
We said fuckus. We must fuckus this
That-
half. Okay.
That is really hard for us.
Yes, it is.
All right.
No squirrel moments.
Focus word of the week is how one word a week will transform your life. It's by Clear Cherry Reeves. It's an awesome, I don't know if I want to call it a devotional, but it's just a cool daily thing. And I don't ever pre-read what it is before we do it because I like to be surprised and it to work from, like to have meaning for me too in that moment. And so last week's word was intentionality, which I loved that.
Mhm.
Yes.
This week's word is surrender. He said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly of my weaknesses so that the power of Christ may rest upon me. And that's 2 Corinthians 12:9. So the focus tip is, as you focus on surrender this week, remember to raise the white flag when your pride sets in. Remind yourself to release it all to God. I have to have flag in the kitchen. I get it.
We were
I
just
must-
talking about, yes.
Not gonna lie, that was probably a good one to have today because I may need it about 3 or 4 o'clock today.
Oh,
Oh.
do tell. We have
Yeah.
to tell after
After.
off air. Off
definitely
air.
off here.
Okay.
Off air. Okay, so we were. I'm Tiffany Carlen, by the way, with Nona Reed and Diana Roberts, who's now become a staple on this show too, because she just can't stay out of the radio station,
I just can't. I cannot.
which we love, by the way. We love.
Yes.
We love. And so
She's trying to keep us in check, which
Yeah.
is so funny because, like, if anybody should be doing that, that
It's
should
all
be
of us.
me.
Like,
It's y'all too.
possibly.
Maybe a
I
little.
don't know.
But
Um,
I'm thinking I've gotten a little bad lately too.
well, you know, life
I'm
happens.
just saying, yeah, that's true. Life happens.
Life
Life happens.
happens.
Sometimes you just
Mhm.
need somebody to just keep you motivated.
All right. So before the break, we were talking about Thanksgiving dinner staples that you have to have at the table. One of mine for sure is stuffing.
Yeah.
And I can't live without it.
Do you put the cranberry
And
on
I
the top
prefer
of it?
mine. No.
Oh, I love it with the
Ugh.
cranberry on the top of it. It's so
No.
good.
Now, if
So good like that. You gotta try it. Just try it.
now
If
I
it's
will
fresh
do.
cranberry sauce, then it's good.
Right.
I cannot stand the canned.
I don't
and I'm
do.
not a big fan.
I don't do the
anyway.
cranberry sauce on my stuffing until the next day when I make stuffing waffles.
Oh,
Yes.
stuffing waffles.
Oh yes.
What?
Yep.
Okay, we may need to find out more about that.
Oh yes. So good. Have I made them for you? I don't think you've had them yet.
Yeah, look, she looking like me. Like
No,
what? What?
You have
I'll make
not.
some.
I'll make stuffing. I'll
I'm
like
thinking
do like
that's
a
really rude.
well, I do like a whole I'll do a whole turkey other than just Thanksgiving because I prefer fresh lunch meat. So I'll do a whole ham and a whole turkey and then slice it all up and freeze them in bags and then pull them out when we need them and then that's my excuse to stuff the turkey because I'm like I can't make a turkey without stuffing.
No.
And so
No.
yeah, so there's a whole recipe to it and then you take the cranberry sauce and then warm maple syrup and it's an explosion in your mouth.
Wow.
Yeah, it's awesomely crispy on the outside. And
She's
then
gonna have to make this for us, Nona.
I mean,
will make it.
It does
I will.
sound good.
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
it
it's
no, I
sounds
have
interesting.
not had it,
Yeah.
It is,
but I think we've talked about it before.
it's delicious.
You're all
I do
talk,
make them
no
often.
action.
Nobody's been around when it made stuffing. I swear, I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you. God bless you.
Bless you.
I was hoping I get it.
Thank you. No.
Ah.
So that's stuffing is an absolute must, and I will not lie, I prefer mine. I do because I this is where I cook with a massive amount of butter,
Right.
and I just make it very moist, delicious.
I do like it moist.
I think moist is the word for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
because your turkey should
Turkey
be moist.
should be moist.
Mhm.
Your
Yes.
your
dressing.
your dressing should be moist. And I've had some cornbread dressing that was not.
Not my granny's.
Um,
Mm-mm.
and I've had other people's
It's
stuffing
moist.
too,
Yeah,
where
it's
it's
good.
it's not.
I like it.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Same.
then, what's my third staple? It's really a toss up between. I mean, I have to have if I'm having turkey and stuffing, I have to have homemade mashed potatoes with gravy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So I think that I could.
That's true.
I can live without green bean casserole. I think I could because I gotta have. I want to mix. I want to mix my turkey and my mashed potatoes with gravy in one perfect moist bite. Your potatoes too should be super moist.
Mhm.
Yes.
Not sticky though. Not
No.
pasty.
Right.
Overbeaten.
Like we know when it's instant, Nicole.
You're not calling anybody out.
No. You're actually don't be trying to hide.
Hopefully nobody
that box.
Hopefully nobody in our family is listening because I'm going to be in so much trouble.
Seriously, I mean, you can't, there is such a huge difference in box. And
I couldn't tell you the last time I ever used a box of fake
Me neither.
potatoes.
No,
mm,
that's disgusting.
I
in
mean,
my
maybe
opinion.
when we were
it's very
kids
rare.
because it was much more cost effective when
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
one of 7
Mhm.
kids.
Right.
My mom would, use that sometimes, not all the time,
No.
but sometimes. If it was like a quick during the week meal and, you're running like, 10 different directions, maybe, I don't know, but it's been that long.
I agree.
Mhm.
And my grandmother used them sometimes too. I remember that, but no,
Yeah. No.
I do not.
No.
And I make mashed red potatoes with the skin on.
Oh yeah. See, I love the mashed red potatoes. That's the
Yeah.
best. That's the best.
Mhm.
Yeah, I love it. And I use I don't want to tell all my secrets. What I put in my potatoes.
All right. Tell us later.
Are you
I will.
talking
I'll
about
tell you
your
later because I
potato
do have a
salad?
huh?
Are you going to your potato salad now, or are you going to your actual mashed potatoes?
My mashed potatoes.
Okay.
I do have a
Mm.
secret ingredient.
What
in
is
there.
what are
It's
your
not
three,
really
Nona?
secret, but I try to keep it a secret.
Well, turkey and dressing. I mean,
All right.
like I said before, it's really the only time I I get turkey and dressing, and my daughter has been like
I'm
the
sorry.
last week going,
I'm sorry.
I'm so ready for Thanksgiving. I know. It's because I don't cook. I don't like to cook either. So
It
I
seemed
get-
like a
I
sad
de-
moment. It's the only
I-
time I get it.
I deprive
Right? It
myself of
is.
it too because I
There.
I don't cook it myself. So it's my own fault, right, for not
Yeah.
learning.
It's very
Although my husband is smoking the turkey this year.
okay. I'm gonna
That's
give you.
awesome.
I'm gonna give you
Again,
a chef
he did it
tip.
last year.
I'm gonna give you a chef tip, and this is from Chef Gary.
Okay.
And he said to make your turkey super super moist, you actually take butter and shove butter under the skin of the turkey.
Under the skin,
Oh,
even
not-
if you're smoking it.
I
wonder-
bet you would. You should, right?
I
I
need
wonder if
to-
he's tuning in. I'll
I
have to
need
ask him that
have
question.
that conversation with him because my husband's about to smoke it,
Yeah, and
and I want to know.
yeah,
Mm.
because that's under. I get
We'll
that
be
because
calling
the skin,
him after this and asking him.
you want the flavor under the skin because if
Sorry,
you
I'm-
have the flavor
I'm
above
messing with it now.
the
It
skin,
makes
you
no
don't get it.
sense,
Yeah,
right.
and not a lot of people like to eat the
Eats
skin.
right?
Right.
I love the crispy skin.
I
If
do
it's
too,
crispy,
but not everybody
yes.
does.
Ooh,
Yes.
no, I
not
love it.
everybody does.
I
If it's
love it.
crispy, yes.
Yeah, if it's crispy.
Turkey and dressing is really my must-have. I love yams.
Yeah,
I
like
do.
yams.
But
I like them cooked anyway.
there's not a lot of people, so. But other than that, it's really just the turkey and dressing.
That's it.
It really is. I'm not joking. That is really all I'll take from Thanksgiving Day and just eat off of it for 2 or 3 days of just turkey and dressing
Oh my goodness.
over and over
And that's-
again.
This is why. Okay,
yeah.
so this is where the stuffing waffles came into play for
Mhm.
me because I wanted to find other leftover things I could do with all this
Mhm.
stuff.
Right.
And
So you
so
get it out of the fridge and not have it spoil.
yeah, well, because I go immediately to boiling my carcass and getting everything, making bone broth and just getting everything off of that turkey carcass I can so that it doesn't get wasted because it's just the best broth you can have. And then starting your soup from that. So
I did not know that was the best broth you could have. Okay.
yes,
yeah, I was
I
homemade.
knew.
Homemade is the best, but
I just did
I'm not.
I did 2
not
chicken
good at
roasts
it.
last night
Yeah.
and boiled them down to make my broth. And I have homemade chicken soup because I have a friend who's not feeling very well right now.
Aw.
So Shannon,
Hmm.
he didn't answer me yet. So I'll
I
let you know
made
on that
chili
that answer.
in my Instapot for I finally used an Instant Pot first. For the first time
I've
ever.
been
Last
using
night
it
I
like
made chili.
crazy.
Yum.
It was so good. And then my husband made the cornbread. He made jalapeno cornbread. He does not like sweet cornbread, which I can't stand because I love sweet cornbread. I know he's not Texan.
He's
is
got to do
Texan.
like half and
But he's a-
half. You do
Because
half and half.
he
So to me,
ate
it's like-
half of it. He ate half of the cornbread just last night because it was so good. I was like, babe, stop eating that. You're gonna
So
Lord have mercy.
so for Thanksgiving, I have a problem when I'm cooking that I cook for like 20 people no matter what.
Yeah.
But why don't you just make like a small thing of
The
what's
sweet
so
cornbread.
funny? Do you know what's so funny? No, I'm talking about your sweet potatoes that you
yeah.
want.
Yeah.
If you did like just a small one, that would be enough for like 4 or 5 people.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
Everybody
How
gone.
much of it? Gone.
Yeah.
I
It-
bet you anything
yeah.
it will be eaten.
I bet.
So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, why deprive yourself? I think you should make it.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Because I was gonna make the Harvest Melody veggies or something. I don't know. It looked really interesting. I've never had it before, and I wanted to do something different.
Now, my go-to that everybody expects me to bring
Oh yes, I want to hear this.
is the homemade mac and cheese and the deviled eggs.
Mm-hmm.
And my littlest sister, if I don't bring the avocado deviled eggs, then she gets very disappointed.
I haven't had your avocado deviled eggs.
It's
That
the
sounds
craziest-
amazing.
It's the craziest. It
Although
looks.
I'm avoiding avocados right now. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
you should.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I always have to make a small little section. But my deviled eggs are like, and I'm not saying they're the best. It's the staple of what they expect me to bring. And everybody has their staple kind of
Yeah.
thing,
That's true.
And the aunt sends the text. You bring in your usual? Yes, ma'am. I guess I am.
It's like I always want to do something different. I always try to do something different. So last year I made like a broccoli salad, like one of those broccoli nut salads. It was so good. And then this year I'm making easy holiday roasted vegetables with pecans and cranberries.
See, now I can do that. I
That
like
sounds
I
so
don't I like
good.
nuts and shaved nuts and cooked all up and
Right? You bake it
candied
all. You
in
bake it.
in in with vegetables.
Right?
I just don't like nuts in my
Mouth.
sweets. It's an oxymoron.
I just had to say it again. It was so good. Oh man.
No, I just don't like them in like banana nut bread. No,
Right.
I want banana bread,
Right.
pumpkin bread. I
Ooh.
don't need any nuts in it.
Ooh, do you want to know what cheesecake Darren is making?
Oh yeah, what you did tell me the other night. I thought.
Well, he was going to make a fireball cheesecake.
Yeah.
Which I still think he's going to do, but he
Can you
wants
make
to
a
make
small one
Yeah, I'll have
for
him make a
me?
small. Yes.
Okay.
All right. And so what I want him to do is, or what he's going to do, he's going to make an upside down pineapple cheesecake or upside down apple pie cheesecake or something like that. I don't know. Now I got to ask him.
All right. All I want to know is I just want pictures of it
Yeah.
once it's done.
I will.
I'm totally I'm a boring cheesecake person. I need a super crispy cookie crumb, crust.
Oh yeah.
And a typical cheesecake. And I don't like it dry.
Oh yeah, it won't be dry.
So-
We're doing ricotta.
Yeah, I don't
We're
like
doing
it.
the ricotta cheese.
Okay.
I told him he
but I
has to
can't do the
that.
fruit and stuff on it. Like I don't even like a strawberry drizzle.
Ah,
I know. Nope. I
Oh,
just like
so-
straight up cheesecake. Give me a good cheesecake and you don't need that other stuff.
Right.
That's what I'm saying, but
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not. I would like to make a dump cake and I haven't even done that
Oh,
yet.
dump cakes are so good.
But I can literally eat. I just want the top.
Oh, I got to tell my husband it's called a dump cake. We were trying to remember what it was called so that we could make one because we haven't had one in forever. He's going to be so
Girl.
happy. Okay.
Girls,
Yes.
Yeah.
we have 11 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, what
we
else
got
were
to
we
get
gonna
back
Okay.
on topic.
Okay. We're
Yeah.
I think we're
Um,
on topic.
I know, but we're
Right.
not going to have enough time to talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
everything.
You want to talk about the event.
All right. So
Wasn't
things
that the other
Right.
thing?
Well,
Yeah,
we
but
were
let's
gonna talk about things going on in Johnson County and then talk about the event.
Oh, yeah.
all
I
right.
did talk
I
about
just
where
don't
they
know
could
if we
go.
can do it in 10 minutes now.
I did tell them where they could go if they want to volunteer
Right.
to, give out food. What was it? Operation Turkey Fort Worth.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Tuesday, November 22nd,
That's
5
today.
p.m. Grapevine, Christmas capital of Texas. It's free holiday lights walk. That's happening at the Grapevine Vintage Railroad
Yes.
Oh,
tonight.
Where they have the witch's brew.
nice.
So,
And they
Um,
also do the train ride for the young ones.
Right.
What's this? What is that Christmas movie? Oh my gosh.
which one? Is it a kids movie?
With Tom Hanks.
With Tom Hanks?
Oh,
Oh my gosh. It's like
is it a remake?
I am not remembering what Tom Hanks Christmas movie. If y'all are listening, help us out here
he's
because
the
I don't know.
conductor.
Oh, whistle. Oh, okay. Hold on.
All right, you guys think about that. And
Okay.
all right, so
Anyway.
also it's Thanksgiving trivia night, Smartinis,
Ooh.
and that is at the Third Rail, and that is also tonight at 7 p.m. So tomorrow night, Thanksgiving Eve party. It's a live DJ, drink specials at Poor Decisions, and that starts at 8 p.m.
I just want to
Yeah.
go because of the name.
I know
I
I haven't been there
We need
yet,
to
but
do
it's
this.
in
girls' night.
it's in,
I've been saying
um,
girls' night for a minute.
your husband said girls' night on Monday night. Are you
I
having
know.
a girls' night tonight?
Right, he did.
It's Monday,
I know. That's why I told him. I was like, "You're crazy."
beginning of a long
I mean,
work
We
week.
can make it.
Thanksgiving
Right, we could.
Day run. It's a half marathon, 10K, 5K, 1 mile
the turkey
run.
run's probably going on too.
That's at 6 a.m. on Thursday at on Thursday at Farrington Field. Is that here? Are we still in Fort Worth? Yeah, we are. You got the Run with the Turkey Trots. That's also on, so you can pick which one you want to go to. That one's at 7 a.m. I mean, or do both. Run at 6, run at 7, and then go stuff your face. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm not running anywhere unless I'm on fire.
right.
And that one's the Run with the Turkey. The Run with the Turkey's trot is at 1100 Bear Creek Parkway. So that's on Thursday. And then Irving Turkey Trot. Everybody's got a turkey trot going on Thursday, November 24th at 7:30 a.m. And that's at the Toyota Music Factory. There is a Thursday brunch in Fort Worth at the Taste Project. And that starts at 9 a.m. Come and have an amazing time with us with our Thanksgiving brunch and taste project in Fort Worth. I'm surprised at all these restaurants that are actually open. B&B Butchers presents Thanksgiving lunch and dinner service, and they're opening at 10 a.m. I love me some B&B Butcher. Have you ever gone out for Thanksgiving? Your Thanksgiving meal? I've never.
No,
I've
never.
done Easter out,
Right.
but I have not done Thanksgiving. But it's because I like to cook it too much. It's my favorite.
I've
So
done Christmas.
Yep. There's a Thanksgiving brunch as well at the Omni Fort Worth. I'm really surprised. I mean, I kind of like it in the idea that there's some places that, are offering that for people who don't typically cook, or
Right.
you have single people or that might go out for a Friendsgiving. I just kind of feel bad for the people who are working
Yeah.
and not getting to enjoy their family. So I hate that we've come to this place in the world where, like I remember when, Christmas and Thanksgiving shut down.
Right.
Right. Everything shut down and everybody was home with their families, and we respected that time for everyone. So, but at the same time, where does that leave people who are living the single life and, don't live near family?
Right.
Right.
That's what I was going to say. They don't live near family.
Yeah.
They can't maybe get to family this year.
Yeah. So think
Or maybe
about
they don't want to.
So think about your friends. Think about your friends who live near you who do not have family, and invite them in. I mean, I've cooked dinner for 30 people, and it was a mismatch of my
That's
huge
always how
family
it's
and
been
then other friends who didn't have anywhere else to go. So
Look, my Thanksgiving and Christmases at my granny always had extras because she never knew who somebody was going to bring that
Right.
just didn't have a place to go.
That's very true.
do that. I
Yeah.
mean, it's so enjoyable, and it just brings more people to the table. And who cares if your family doesn't know those friends? It just opens up a whole nother,
Group of friends.
and
Mhm.
conversation, and you never know what's going to happen. I mean, you never
Right.
know. We did some very funny things to my family once. I'll tell you about that again. Against, of course, Giants versus Cowboys. Okay, on Thanksgiving, but family first, people.
Yes.
Football it's football.
Yeah.
Right. Family first. So, but then again, for some people that is their tradition. Like that's their tradition.
Right. It's to watch the game.
Watch the game. And so, yeah. Anyway, so just check all of your local calendars on social media and around town. There's so much to do this weekend. Of course, Black Friday. I haven't even looked because I've just kind of like fed up with the whole idea of we're starting Black Friday
10 days from
Right,
yesterday.
well, on Thanksgiving now.
Right.
Well,
So
no,
now
they've even got it out now. They've had it out for a week.
Yeah.
Like you go into Walmart and it's Black Friday sale and people can go ahead and pick it up now.
You should
Yeah.
well, that's how it should be. You should do that, and then you should shut down on Thanksgiving so
Right,
your
I agree there.
employees can be with their families and friends, and then you open it back up. I mean,
Right.
I
Let's
liked
have that Black Friday we used to have.
Yes, because you know what?
Yes.
That was fun. Getting up at 4 a.m. and having some mimosas and dressing
It
like
was fun for
idiots
us
and
ladies,
shopping.
yes,
Oh, yeah.
I like to go dig for
And it was
the cute
really
little
dang
specials.
good sales. I mean,
Right.
it was really good.
JC
stuff.
Penney.
Yes.
I just want to say,
Hey, I worked for Mervin's, so I mean they
I didn't even know
were
Mervin's.
Black Friday sales before Black Friday was cool. They had I don't remember what it was called anymore, but there was a commercial and there was a woman at the window and she'd go open, 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 open.
Eh,
But I'm telling you, these people that they had these great sales, and the people you saw at Black Friday that would almost trample over each other. Yes, that was happening to me as I was bringing these comfort sets out from the back area that were like $50 instead of, $150.
well, look, you didn't have to
Right.
carry him very far. They were
I know.
helping
I
you.
barely would get the door
Ugh.
open and they'd be like,
I-
let me see what I want.
I will
Okay.
say- I'll say
I
this:
just-
I never experienced that shopping for Black Friday, but that's because I didn't go to places that people typically behave like animals,
Right.
such as
Well,
Walmart.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. There's absolutely nothing. There's
to
no
worth
deal worth.
beating each other up over.
Yeah.
Correct.
I mean,
I totally agree.
it's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
it is
Yeah.
absolutely ridiculous.
I don't
But I
deal
do
with
miss
it.
the fun.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
do miss the fun of doing that, and it's not the same anymore.
Yeah. I've seen people out in slippers and matching pajamas, and
See, that would be cute for
Yeah.
me, but the
Yeah.
long
And
lines
used to going through
Ugh.
the ads and going, okay, we're gonna start here at Target,
yeah,
and then we're gonna go to J.C. Penney's.
it's so different too, though, because you
And
I
you
don't
planned
have
it with your child, usually your daughter or
Right.
your best friend, and yeah. It's
well,
not the same
and you're
anymore.
not going with your. You're not going with your little. You don't have your little kid. I don't have little
No,
kids
when I say-
anymore.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's also that element of, okay, what kind of deal am I really going to get? I usually go for gifts that, like, so I would get, something for all of the teachers at Stripling, and so I would always look for something unique and fun, and
Like the Polar Express.
Yes.
I had to put it out there.
She-
That's the movie she was
looked
trying
it up
to.
for me.
oh, see,
Polar
they
Express, yeah.
remade it.
Yeah, well, they do.
They made it it's not the animated. It's not an animated Polar Express. It's
I know, but the train at Grapevine does the Polar Express.
I thought you
also.
were talking about the movie with Tom Hanks. I was like, totally lost. What's
There's
the
a new
movie? Did
Santa
you
Claus
find it?
movie too. But yeah, the Polar Express. That's the Tom
old
Hanks
one,
movie.
though.
That's the Tom Hanks movie.
Yeah,
Okay,
but it
so-
was
Yeah.
animated then.
It was animated. Yeah, he wasn't animated.
Oh, but
Well,
I
yeah,
thought
was-
you said
yeah,
there
he
was a new
animated.
one.
No.
No, I just
Oh,
said
people.
when we were talking
Carlen
about
confused
Grapevine.
me.
No, it's okay. You're so pretty. When we were talking about
F you.
Grapevine, when we were talking about Grapevine, I said also that's where they do the witch's brew on the train, and
I
that is
got you. I don't
also
need you to
where-
repeat. I don't need you to repeat to me like I'm a student in your class. Okay.
I miss those days. I'm okay.
she's
Miss
feeding
Tiffany,
off of
could
that.
you please
Miss
come up and write this on the
Tiffany.
board 20 times? And I'm like, you're gonna kill my left hand because I
Right.
can't.
And can you
It
erase?
hurts.
You're
Yeah.
gonna stay after
It hurts.
school and erase the chalkboard, and then
Oh,
you're gonna
gosh.
clean the
You're
erasers.
No, we never had to do that.
I know because that's
You know
so
what?
old school. Was way before
boys
us
had to
too.
do that. Boys had to do that.
Right.
All right. So last Thursday or last week was Global Entrepreneurship Week. If you don't know anything about this, please go to gewntx.co. Answers in. The answer is
Hurry.
yes, you can butter the inside of the turkey skin before
Yes.
smoking it.
Okay, I will let Jesse know.
Thanks,
Yes.
Chef Gary. for
Thank
your
you, Chef Gary.
answer on how to make a very moist turkey. People hate that word. All right, we won't be here tomorrow because we're going to be with our families. So have an amazing Thanksgiving. Be a blessing to others. Show your gratitude in any way that you possibly can. And we love you all. Thank you so much. God bless.
Eat a lot of food. Bye, everybody.
Have a great Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
From Burleson to Venus and Grandview to Godley, this is the voice of Johnson County, JoCo Community Radio.
Let's be honest. Wheelchairs are heavy, bulky, and ugly. If you carry a wheelchair in your car to take care of a loved one, you know how hard it is getting that clunky, old-style wheelchair in and out of your car. Introducing the Feather Chair Wheelchair. At 13 pounds, it's the world's lightest wheelchair. It folds in seconds and fits neatly in your trunk, backseat, or closet, so you can take it everywhere. And it's only available right here. Order yours today and get a free wheelchair case, a $50 value, yours free. The Feather Chair. The world's lightest wheelchair is just $4.99 with easy payments as low as $16 a month. Sorry, no Medicare or insurance accepted. So call right now to order yours.
800-823-5826. 800-823-5826. 800-823-5826. That's 800-823-5826.
Wilfred Brimley for Loafing Dog.
I'm Wilfred Brimley for Loafing Dog. You know, when I get the hankering for a hot dog, I go to Cleveland, Texas. Just a couple blocks off the square, they got Loafing Dog. They got the Neely Dog, the Mary Sunshine Dog, the Casey Dog, and the Shirley Dog. Why, they even got the Pacer Dog, the Brooklyn Dog, and the Jim Dog. Can't forget the Shane Dog, or the Joy Dog, and the Monty Dog. I like that fool. The Nakia Dog and the Braxton Dog round things off. Why, they even got a kids menu too.
Loafing Dog, 208 East Chambers Street, Cleburne, Texas. Lunch, catering, or takeout, plus outdoor seating. Phone numbers 817-556-1040.
This is Wilford Brimley. And don't forget, Loafing Dog won't give you diabetes.
If you are trying to quit drinking or doing too many drugs, listen to me. You don't know me and we'll